Hello, hello, and welcome to La Baby Witch Tarot Podcast. Hola, hola, bienvenido a mi podcast. And today we're going to talk about why is that people don't like you. Vamos a hablar porque hay gente que tú no le caes bien. So with this said, we're going to talk about why is that some people don't like you even when they do not know you well enough to not like you, right? So vamos a hablar sobre por qué las personas a veces tú no le caes bien, inclusive cuando ellos o ellas no te conocen lo suficiente para tener ningún tipo de opinión sobre ti. First of all, is your light. This is proven by many people into where when you have your proper light, when you are self-sufficient, this is enough for people to not like you. Pasa muchas veces cuando tú tienes una luz en ti. A veces tú no lo reconoces ni lo ves, pero cuando tú tienes tu propia luz y eres suficientemente independiente, eso le molesta a mucha gente. A veces tú no tienes que decir nada, tu porte lo dice todo. Y ya, hay personas que eso le cae mal. And you may ask, why would that make somebody angry? Keep in mind that there's people with a lot of insecurities, problems, and a lot of codependency. And to where when they can't be the person they want to be and they see somebody else becoming that person that they wish to be, they get mad. And that is something that only jealous, I would say bitter people do, because normal people who are happy with themselves do not relate to that. Ahora, tú me preguntarás, Michelle, pero ¿por qué es que la gente le molesta tanto? Es porque lamentablemente hay gente que cuando no pueden ser como lo que ellos quisieron ser, ¿verdad? Cuando ellos no pudieron tener y lograr esos sueños o deseos, cuando ven a otra persona haciendo y pudiendo hacer lo que ellos quisieran ser, le molesta. Y eso solamente le pasa a la gente que es envidiosa y que es amargada. Porque lamentablemente es lo único. Personas que son felices con sí mismas no sienten molestia ni van a usar ese tipo de cosas para que a otra persona le caiga mal. Take it from me. You know that I do social media and a lot of people have a lot of opinions over me. And 1,000%, none of them know me. Now, the people who do know me and get, and they comment nice things is because we have had an interaction here and there. But people who do not know me, who has never spoken to me, and whenever I reply or ask something, they don't reply to me because they don't know me and they're afraid to get to know me because then their conclusion of me is not going to add up, and then everybody's going to know what they are, which is jealous, envious, and bitter. And that's exactly what happens with people with you. That's why they don't want to get close to you, because they know they don't have a reason to dislike you, yet in their mind they put that reason in there. But if they were to know you, then that reason does not add up into where they have to admit to themselves and to everybody else, and to where they're just jealous and bitter people, and they don't want to do that. That's why they don't want to get to know you. Entonces, mira, tómalo por mí. Sabes que yo hago mi YouTube, hago TikTok, hago muchas redes sociales, ¿verdad? Y mucha gente, yo no le caigo bien. Y mucha gente tiene muchas opiniones sobre mí. Y 1,000,000% las opiniones vienen de gente que no me conoce. Y como yo lo sé, mira, la gente que me conoce sí me habla porque tenemos interacciones en los en vivo y me escriben, ¿verdad? Y tenemos una relación cordial, ¿verdad? Y pues me conocen más o menos. Pero la gente que habla terrible de mí no sabe nada de mí, no sabe nada de mí. Y ellos, ¿por qué no quieren conocerme? Porque yo a veces le pregunto y le contesto y no me contestan. ¿Por qué? Porque las personas así, que son negativas, que son envidiosas, que son amargadas, ellos no quieren conocerte bien, mi amor. Por eso es que la gente que te trata mal sin conocerte, y vamos a suponer que tú haces todo en tu poder para que te conozcan, ¿verdad? Y ellos no quieren. ¿Es por qué? Porque en su mente ellos necesitan una razón inventada para odiarte, para que tú le caigas mal. Una razón inventada. Ahora, ¿qué pasa? Si ellos se dan la oportunidad de conocerte, se van a dar cuenta ellos mismos y todo el mundo que no tienen una razón para odiarte. Tenían que admitirse a ellos mismos y al mundo entero en que te odiaban porque eran envidia. Y eso es algo que ellos no quieren hacer. Nunca te van a querer conocer. Y por más que tú trates, nunca lo vas a lograr. ¿Por qué? Porque ellos es una decisión que ellos tomaron. Now, another thing is when you're pretty. When you're pretty and or attractive, even if you don't consider yourself pretty and or attractive, you're going to find a lot of people who are going to legit hate you for no freaking reason. Just because you're pretty. They find you pretty, they find you attractive, and if this is proven, you can go ahead and go on TikTok, you can go ahead and find a bunch of vlogs and blogs and all the info into where it is proven by, a poll and whatnot, into where people who are pretty are hated just because of their looks. Now, because some people who are hating on somebody else because of their looks, they claim that the person that they're actually legit judging has never worked hard enough and everything has been given to them. And that is so far from the truth. People who are, quote, attractive, right, have to often work harder and sometimes in ways that we can imagine. And this is not me that I'm talking about myself or anybody. I'm just telling you what I read, and to where they said that because they had to prove to everybody that they're good into what they're doing. So if you're a pretty person and maybe you didn't know that, right? And if you can relate to all the struggles that I'm telling you, according to all of these studies and all of these posts and all these things on TikTok and everywhere, you can look it up, even on Google, they're gonna say, hey, it's because you're pretty. All the struggles you are going through into where people don't think that you're able to do stuff is because you are an attractive person. So, yeah. Otra cosa es cuando te odian es porque tú eres bonita o bonito. Atractivo, ¿verdad? O atractiva. Y hay unos estudios que yo leí, porque a mí me gusta leer mucho, yo leo mucho, tengo millones de libros en mi casa, leo en mucho, me encanta. Anyways, soy un nerd, ¿verdad? Leí que también cuando alguien te odia porque eres bonita o bonito, ¿verdad? Es porque ellos piensan que tú o la persona, ¿verdad? Lo tuvo todo sin tener que hacer nada. Y lamentablemente, con lo que yo he leído, dice que lamentablemente la gente que son atractivas muchas veces sufren de discriminación y malos tratos. ¿Por qué? Porque la gente piensa que todo lo que ellos tienen es porque son bonitos. Y muchas veces tienen que probarse mucho más fuerte que otra gente para poder adquirir la oportunidad de adquirir algo y ser reconocido o reconocida por ciertas cosas. So, si algún día has pasado por cosas que tú dices, oh my God, no sé por qué, pues sabrás porque eres bonita o bonito. Another thing is your resilience. Some people hate people with resilience, with drive. And because you have shown to the world and everybody around you, even if you're not friends with them, that you don't give up. Even though that you can crumble one day, you don't give up. So that's the thing that they don't like, is that you are somebody that you don't give up. That even though that you can go through hell and back, you are going to bounce back because you yourself have set that in your mind into where you go like, you know what? I'm going to bounce back. So this is something that people don't like because they themselves have not bounced back, because they themselves, when they fail, they just say, I'm done. So your resilience, your spirit of fight, your spirit of continue moving forward in a way to perform, this could be translated to positivity as well. It is something that they don't like of you. So because they can't have that, they do not have that, not even in their body. That's why they decide to hate on you. And that's that. Otra cosa porque la gente, tú le puedes caer mal, es porque eres una persona luchadora. La persona luchadora, no importa el tiempo, como decimos en Puerto Rico, a mal tiempo, buena cara. No importa las cosas que te pasen, tú sigues dando para adelante. Tú sigues sufriendo, pero sigues batallando, sigues luchando y no te quitas. Y esto es una cosa que se puede hablar como positividad. Y hay mucha gente que no tiene eso y lo ven en ti y le molesta porque ellos en sí mismos no tienen esa energía de seguir para adelante, porque cuando ellos let's say que no lograron algo, ahí se quedaron. No, te ven a ti que tú, aunque hayas pasado por lo que hayas pasado, sigues echando para el frente, y tu espíritu de luchador y luchadora en la vida pues te deja seguir para adelante y obtener lo que necesitas, no importa el tiempo, no importa cuánto tiempo tiene que pasar. Y eso hay gente que le molesta. Now, another thing you're going to actually find out, whenever you are struggling, you're going to find people near you, and then whenever you're no longer struggling as much, these people are going to talk BS about you behind your back. And you might ask why? Because some people are around you, babe, just because they like you to struggle, because they don't really like you. So they want to be nearby to witness your struggles, but they're going to be the first ones to put a foot on your freaking path to make you fall, because not everybody that says, hey, I love you, means it. Not everything that is glitter, it's gold. Keep in mind that, babe. So some people around you may be close to you and your struggles, and whenever you are not struggling enough, they don't want to talk to you. They stop talking to you, let's say. They called you, oh, you changed, because they never were there for the right reasons, babe. It's because they enjoyed your struggles, and they are going to be your number one haters. So, and don't be surprised if they're going to be saying everything you ever said to them to everybody, because they were just your number one hater. They just wanted to be near you. And that is the oddest thing ever, but it has happened Not only to me, but multiple people. That's another reason. Otra razón porque que yo también digo que hay gente que tú le caes mal. Hay gente que tú le caes mal y se llaman tus amistades. Y te vas a dar cuenta cuando tú estás sufriendo mucho en la vida y estás pasando por muchas necesidades, tienes ese tipo de amistad. Y cuando ya tú no estás sufriendo tanto y estás echando para adelante, este tipo de amistades se van y te dejan de hablar, te causan problemas, ya no te invitan y te dicen, oh, tú has cambiado. No, no es eso, mi amor. Es que esa persona era tu enemigo número 1, mi amor. ¿Y qué pasa? Al momento que ya tú dejaste de sufrir, ya ellos se fueron de tu vida porque ellos les encantaba verte sufrir. Hay gente que tú le caes mal y se quedan cerca de ti. ¿Por qué? Porque ellos disfrutan tu sufrimiento. Y cuando ya tú no sufres, ya no lo disfrutan. Y son las personas que te van a tratar de poner el pie para que no eches para adelante. Son la gente que empiezan a chismear y decir cosas negativas de ti. ¿Tú me entiendes? So, ten mucho cuidado la gente que tú tienes cerca de ti. Now, with this said, you don't have to worry about other people's perspective over you because at the end of the day, everybody's going to think whatever the hell they want. Sadly, but true. But with this said here, you are not an issue into where people don't like you. You are the reason. You know what I'm saying? You are the reason. They want to be you. They want something about there's something in you or about you that they want and they cannot have. So the only thing they can do, because they have tried, maybe they have tried to stop it, but they can't stop you. So the only thing they can do is what? Hate on you, make you feel inferior, make you feel like you're the problem. Because if they in their mind, if they actually achieve that, that's all they need, because then you're not going to continue to move forward because you feel bad. So whenever this happens, don't be afraid. Don't feel that in any certain way that it's your fault, because you're not the issue. You're the reason. You know why? Because you're the it person. And never hold back. Never let this kind of people stop you. It's not your responsibility to make everybody love you. If you have people talking about you, disliking you, it means that you're doing something right. It's the oddest thing ever, but that's how it works. Al final del día, mi amor, tú no eres responsable por lo que la gente piense de ti, porque al final del día, lamentablemente, la gente va a pensar lo que le dé la gana sobre ti. Te conozcan o no te conozcan. ¿Por qué? Porque la gente es así. Tú no eres el problema, tú eres la razón. Tú no eres el problema, tú eres la razón. ¿Por qué? Porque hay algo en ti, algo que tú tienes energéticamente, físicamente, que ellos no tienen. Y como no pueden detenerte, pues quizás ya intentaron. ¿Qué van a hacer? Te van a odiar, te van a tratar de hacerte sentir inferior, hacerte sentir mal. ¿Para qué? Para que no sigas para adelante. No dejes que esa gente te detenga, mi amor, porque claramente es que ellos están intimidados de ti. Pretty much they're intimidated of you. Y cuando alguien te odia es porque está intimidado de ti, de tu potencial. Y ese es el final, la conclusión de esta lectura. Ya sabes por qué te odian. ¿Por qué? Porque tú los intimidas. You know why they hate you? This is the conclusion of this reading today or message, is that because you intimidate them. Tú los intimidas. So sigue para adelante, no dejes que te detengan, mi amor. Y recuerda que tú eres el rey y la reina de tu destino. No dejes que nadie te detenga. Remember, guys, you are the queen and kings of your destiny. Do not let anybody stop you. So with this said, guys, this is the end of this episode. Love you guys so much. You're more than welcome to give me feedback. And bueno, mis amores, este es el final de este episodio. Están más que bienvenidos para decirme qué pensaron sobre el episodio. Si tienen más ideas, me dejan saber. Los quiero mucho. Bye bye.